Hi, this is Scott from the Avalanche Center. Friday the 13th. Woohoo! What could go wrong? We're up here around Baker Creek in the Baker Creek drainage up above Baker Lake at about 8,700 feet on a southeast facing slope. And looking at the snowpack, we have about a foot of new snow this section, and then some pretty decent looking snow that's been around for a while, and then a crust down here with some weak faceted snow on top of it. And this slope, when we did the stability tests on the southeast aspect, we didn't have any bad results. So looking at this one particular point, things look reasonably stable. That being said, while we were hiking up, we had a just slightly different aspect, an east-facing slope collapse. So felt it go whoomph. And that subtle change in aspect just changes the snowpack structure just a little bit. Also going a little bit more to the south, Martin was digging a hole just literally 150 feet away, and the crust was a lot more prominent on the south facing aspect, and the facets were more developed, and he had really unstable test results. If we were to wrap around more to the north facing side, we're probably going to see some really ugly, crumbly, rotten snow at the very bottom of the snowpack that's really susceptible to avalanches, and having avalanches that are quite wide as well. That depth tour is a really hard thing to figure out. So the moral of the story going into the weekend is it's really variable out there. That as you go up in elevation or down in elevation and go over to different aspects, you're going to see things potentially changing really quickly. And with that added complexity, it's really difficult traveling, especially if you're on snowmobiles like we came up here on sleds, and you can cover so much terrain so quickly that things can change from a really stable snowpack with no signs of instability to a really dangerous scenario, and just like that in like a minute when you go up a few hundred vertical feet and wrap around the corner. So it's a long season. It's awesome playing in this new snow for sure. So get out there and have fun. I'm never going to tell anyone to stay home, but it's definitely a good time to kind of keep things throttled down with what terrain you're playing on, and probably approach any avalanche terrain with caution this weekend, because it's going to take a while for some of these weaker layers to adjust to that new load of new snow, that 12 to 16 inches that we got. Have fun.